to take it to 40 minutes and 8 minutes to take it to 30
Uh,
minutes.
yeah, free comic book day, Spider-Man Venom.
Got you. Yeah. And for those who don't know, you should definitely bag and board those free comic book day books, even though they're free. Sometimes the free comic book day books can be worth money at another time.
Yeah,
And so take care of your free comic book day books for those who are tuning in.
yeah, or they'll have some key first appearance in there or something key to a story happens.
Yep.
These came from the one-day show, Atlanta Comic Con one-day show. These were in a $2 box, just $2 a piece.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love those covers. Yeah. 3 Jokers.
I think I don't see what were they originally, $5.99, something like
Something
that.
like that. Yeah, they were pricey.
Yeah, they're square bound, but these were in a $2 box.
Yeah, sadly I paid more than that, but yeah.
$2 box. You can have one of these. This
Oh
was
yeah,
a
Batman Man Bat.
yeah, it was an Elseworld. I want to say yeah, it was an Elseworld story. It was in that same $2 box. I said, I'll take those.
Yeah. Man Bat's one of those
Delano,
great characters.
yep. Delano and Bolton. Let me. Oh,
I sure don't have the first appearance of Man Bat. I would like to
a
have
lot
it.
of these books are probably 9.0 to 9.4, but they were in the same $2 box. So I said I'll take them.
Oh yeah, Azrael. Yeah, that's one of your favorite characters too.
Yeah, yes it is. Yeah, and there's 5 here in the $2 box. They're probably 9.0s to 9.4. I don't think there's a 9.8 in the bunch. It looks like they were stored in that box with that shop owner or that comic collector.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they got well, they have some smudges on them. Let me just say that, but they're not bad. They're not bad.
It might be able to be cleaned and
Yeah,
maybe a little bit of pressing to them. If the best out
because
of the bunch.
I saw on one of the channels, oh yeah, Mint Hunter Comics. He sent one in and came back a 9.8, and
Hmm.
he said people would go, oh, why would you send that in? But I mean, I love Azrael.
That's why. And Azrael is one of those characters that you just don't know. You just don't know one of these days if there's a Batman movie or something like that where Azrael takes over. We might just
Let's
see
see,
him.
this is Dollar Bin.
Yeah, I only have one copy of that book.
I think it was Dollar. I think it might have been Dave's Comics. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think that brings I think I have 4 copies of it now. Moving on. Oh, now the next stuff is not going to be. It's not dollar stuff. The next book's Atlanta Comic Con, and this is from various dealers. I can't remember. This is Adventure Comics number 262. Let me look down here. July. Oh, we're in. Well, we're almost in July, but this is July of 1959, not July of 2022. This is July of 1959.
Oh yeah. The Colossal Super Dog.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had been seeing this book for many years and just never bought it, but I just purchased a copy. It's not an expensive book.
Okay, what's the number on that again, please?
This is Adventure Comics 262,
262. Got it.
July of 1959.
Too cool.
Oh, and I looked, I think there's only 4. There's only 4 up on eBay for sale. It's not that common up there. There's only 4 up there. As you would imagine, yeah, July of 59. Let me see, is that falling? Let me see, is that falling in the golden age?
Probably. Just at the it probably might be right at the demarcation.
I don't have that list. I thought I had that list in here, but yeah.
I'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, we can put it in the comments.
Mm-hmm. And people who want to add to the chat in the chat, you can chime in as well, please. We're more than welcome your input. Thank you.
All right, next book. Uh, Walter Lance's New Funnies. This is October. Let's see. This is October of 1946.
Sir, if you say Walter Lance, I already know who it is. Yep. Yeah, that Woody Woodpecker. Andy Panda.
Yeah, this is New Funnies, issue number 116, October of 1946. Just some fun stuff. Picked it up at the one day show.
Yeah. Those are good
Oh,
finds, man.
oh, actually, that's a segue. This book came from I want to from Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. And if you're familiar with Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, their convention is coming up this upcoming weekend, the Heroes
Oh wow.
Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the the curator of that show is the one who sold me this book, Shelton Drum. I believe I hopefully I believe that's his name. I know it's Shelton, but
Right.
Shelton Drum. Yeah, I got this book from his vast selection of comics, as well as an X-Men '94 at a previous show. But at the last one day show, this came from. So if you're in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, the convention is going to run from Friday through Sunday. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
24th through the 26th,
Yep.
if those dates are correct, or Friday through Sunday. But yeah, Heroes Convention, one of the best.
It is a
You you
great
you can
show.
you, you can find just about any hot artist at that show. And seeing as how it's been away 2 years, I think it's going to be full. It has not
Absolutely.
uh, it has not happened for 2 years, so he said it's coming back this year. So I'm sure it's going to be full. Go ahead, Will Call.
No, I was going to say, I think you and brother Cornelius might be heading to that one. I know Cornelius said he's heading
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. I'm going to try to.
On the other hand, I will not be going to that one. I'll be going to Annapolis to see Rodney Barnes receive the key to the city of Annapolis on Friday night. And then he's going to do a signing at Third Eye Comics on Saturday. So I'm going to get some books signed by Mr. Barnes and see if I can get an interview with him too. So we'll see how it goes. But I surely want to see him receive the key to the city on Friday evening. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Great. 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 All right. Those are some. The next. The next are some. I want to move quick on these.
Yeah, we're at the
Uh,
10-minute mark.
oh, I'm going to move quick on these. Venom number 3.
Beautiful.
All right. One of the newer runs.
Yeah.
It's this is the run previous to the current run.
No, I think it's 2 volumes ago. I think that's by
Oh, two.
DaCosta.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't see the legacy number, but
Yeah, I think it's
and this
two.
this one is the Castro here. This is Venom number 30. Every
Mm-hmm.
time I see this one, I pick it up. It's probably my fourth copy. Venom 30. Uh, Venom 13.3. Yeah, this was from that same run. Venom, Circle of 4,
Mm-hmm.
Part 4.
I think that one's by Remender.
Okay.
Isn't that down at the bottom? Does it say Remender?
This one, Parker, Tedesco.
Okay.
Parker, but sometimes they switch off on and off in between issues. So I remember being on some of these too. So
Mm-hmm.
they sometimes they switch off on and off. But this has to be in the same run. I think I'm looking at the labeling is about the same. They try to change up the titles to let you know how it looks. That it's part of that run. Okay, what's coming up next? Venom. Yeah, this is still the Bun and De Castro. Yeah, they change writers and artists sometimes right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Venom 24.
Yeah, I remember that cover. I love that cover. And that was when Flash Thompson was Venom.
Mhm. These are some newer books, and these might have been in the $2 bin. Amazing Spider-Man 78, and it's 78 dot Beyond, part of that Beyond run.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them there.
Yeah.
This book came from Oxford Comics, Atlanta. This is a 1 for 25. I got it because it had the old school Spider-Man right in the middle in a classic pose, which I want to say is Ramita, not Ramita Jr., but Ramita Sr.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his Spider-Man in the middle there,
Oh,
Ramita Sr.
absolutely. Yeah, that's his style all day. But that's a beautiful cover and very unique. I like that.
And that's a 1 for 25 for issue 77, legacy numbering 878.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the newer ones. Very new.
Mhm. Avengers 37, legacy number 737. This was the Age of Khonshu finale.
Yes, yes, yes. Moon Knight and the Avengers. That was a good series.
Mm-hmm. Another copy, so I'm just going to put it down there because it's the same copy. Dr. Afra, number 30.
Beautiful covers on Afra too. And
This
I'm
came from the
waiting.
one.
I'm looking
Oh,
to
yeah,
see
go
what
ahead.
they're going to do. No, so I'm going to say this quick because I know we don't run out of time. But I want to see what Star Wars is going to do with Afra, a live version or a cartoon.
Yeah.
We're going to see how she gets introduced. My bad. Go ahead.
Daredevil Deadpool 97 from the One Day Show.
Mm,
If you can see that sticker, don't pay any attention to it because that's not what it costs. Always bargain at those shows. That sticker says $17, but I know I didn't pay 17 for that. This is a red cover, Daredevil number 29 variant, Elektra. This is a DNA cover, red
mm-hmm.
variant.
David Nakayama. If he says DNA, it's David Nakayama, you guys.
That's Daredevil 29 variant. Let me see. Now, these books came from Dave's Comics. Now, if you know anything about Dave's Comics, there are some bargain bins, but when you come across Lady Death in there, usually you're going to pay full or a little more.
He don't come
They're not.
down.
Yeah, they're Lady Death is usually not in the bargain bin. This is Lady Death, one of the later issues. The Apocalypse number 1 of 2.
Move it to your left shoulder. There you go. No glare.
Yeah,
Perfect.
they've done that a long time ago. All right. This is the variant virgin cover for that very same book. This is the virgin. Yeah. I want to say. Wait, maybe not. Let me look. Oh, yes, it is. This is the virgin variant for that same Lady Death.
Yeah. Them books don't come. Dave don't take those prices down.
Nope, not on Lady Death. These are not in the bargain bin. As a matter of fact, he usually has them sitting up on the counter, on a glass counter, stacked up, multiple copies. Now this came from the One Day Show. It's a book that I had been seeing for many years, and it was just always strange to me. Um, uh, it's McDuffie. Oh yeah, Dwayne McDuffie and Collins. This was Beyond, but this is issue 2 that had that
Oh yeah.
strange Venom cover.
I remember that book. That was early 2000s. We at the 4-minute mark.
Okay, all right. And then there's this Venom verse number 5, 2 copies, $2 each.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Yeah, probably $2 bin. Venom number 42.
Yeah,
Venom
I
number
remember that
42.
one too. I love that
Bold.
cover.
So yeah, that's those. The last thing, all right, if we can get it in there, the last thing, I would be remiss if I didn't show these. And these are some graded books that came back a little while ago, graded Spawn. And these are some of the tougher ones to get. They're in that tough era. Spawn 238. Let me go to this other side here.
Yep.
These are in the low print. You won't find them in the back issue bin. You never see them in the back issue bin.
Not
That's
no
Spawn.
more.
Yeah, that's Spawn 238, 9.8.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. And those books are high. They ain't play toys, what he's holding up.
Spawn 239, 9.8. It's in that era of low print run. People, oh, if I don't want it, take it off of my pull list. Not I, said the pieman. Keep mine on there. Not I, said the pieman. I'm going to keep mine on there. Spawn 240 in that low print run era. I want to say this is the lowest printed of all of them. If you look it up,
It's
240.
one of.
I think they call this one the absolute lowest. I'm not 100% certain, but that's 240, 9.8. Is that 9.8? Yeah. Issue 240 and 9.8.
You said there's not many of them out there, y'all.
241. Spawn 241, 9.8.
I think that's the absolute lowest print run. That's the one I got.
You know what? You know what? It may be the 241. So 9.8. I'm just about going to wrap it up there, and then I wouldn't be correct if I didn't show the very last one. I'm gonna wrap it up here. The very last one. Get it? The very last one. I wouldn't be on point if I didn't show Spawn number 1. This is the one that started it all in a 9.8.
Yes, sir.
Got to show that one.
All right. So we are at the less than 1 minute mark. So I want to take the time to tell you guys thank you for joining us today on 2SkeGEEKS. And gentlemen, you have any closing remarks?
Happy Father's Day. Buy what you like. That's what I always say. You don't always buy what you like. Don't always go with the pop culture. Sometimes you can lose your shirt. People go with the pop culture. Oh, so and so's in a movie. Let me go buy that first. Let me go buy that first Rocket Raccoon. He's in the latest movie. No, buy what you like. And
like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.